It is clear to me that the moment the head of the regime stated that you're not voting between whether you want monarchy or republic, but you're only voting on some changes we've made in the Constitution, that the monarchy is out in any case, and that if we get a no vote, we are still staying in office. The fact that there are people still in jail, the fact that there is complete censorship of the press, the fact that all the opposition were not allowed to speak to the people, shows what a fraud this whole setup was.
How do you see things developing in Greece over the next few years?
I see the situation developing very dangerously. And I've come to this conclusion primarily after this result, this shameful result of the plebiscite yesterday. And I think that we're going to go into a very difficult period because the people, as I mentioned before, are going to feel that they've been robbed from their rights. I'm convinced that the majority of the Greeks voted no, where they had the chance to have a ballot of no. And this feeling that their vote was stolen from them and that it was changed is going to create a lot of anger in the country.
How can you assess that there was this strong feeling that people have been robbed, that they've been pressurized into voting yes when they would have preferred to vote no?
You have to only, I think, as a first stage, ask some of your colleagues of the mass media. I have heard a lot of reports from them that they weren't allowed to go to a lot of ballots, or where they did go to ballots, they saw things that were not at all according to the democratic procedure. One hears a lot of comments from a lot of people who come through.
Do you still consider yourself to be king of the Hellenes?
Undoubtedly so. I consider myself to be the only source of legality today for the Greek people. And I shall always consider myself as such until the time comes when the Greek people freely decide otherwise.